Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. Sneaky bit of advertising, lovely. It's August afternoon. We need some money because I'll explain to you. We need to hire some equipment to do our beet fields with, and I don't know how much that's going to be because we haven't got enough money, and I'd rather get that done as soon as. Plus we're moving into harvest season, so I can claim that back now. However, I've accidentally taken those two contracts to do sorghum and forgot that we wanted to borrow the equipment. So that's the one we're finishing on down at the bottom. So we can go there. Actually, let's start with that one. Let's link these up. Is that going to actually give us enough money to 21 grand? That's okay, because I can move that there. That's only tiny, isn't it? I think we can just go straight to the field with that and then come back and put it on a... Although we're not going to get through the middle of Hutan Pantai with that, are we? Or are we? Let's just put it on. I wanted to, the bigger field had got the same setup with a bigger truck. And a bigger header. But I accidentally pressed accept. So I think that we're all sorghum, and I think they're all going to... they're all going to the grain mill. For a change, we don't normally go to the grain mill, so that'll be nice, won't it? If you were going, mate, you should have just committed. Really annoying by taking a big swing out. Oh, you... Indicators are on, mate. Indicators are on. Go on. Arsehole. Right. Now what's interesting is I've got the steering wheel in. We've got tram lines now, haven't we? It's not damaged the crop, thankfully. But we'll have a... With this update out, precision farming being in, there is quite a large chance that I need a bigger swing out for that one. I think there is quite a large chance that we'll no, come on, that's what I want. There we go. Still getting used to using the steering wheel because I haven't used it all the time. And now PF take 3, PF take 4, PS 5 users are gonna have access to a Thrustmaster farm stick. I've got mine on pre-order. Looking forward to it. Back her up. Straight down again. No, keep going. I don't understand why I can't get used to the buttons on the steering wheel. Exactly the same buttons as what's on the control pad. Maybe the farm stick will make this easier. Who knows? This might take a bit of a while actually. 3%. The other problem, so we 21 grand for the equipment, and we need to pay the chaps to come out and do the soil sampling for us as well. Oh, I really wish we'd have got a bigger header. Ah, well. What can you do? Will we get this done today? I mean, it's August. It should be daylight for quite a while. Quite interesting looking out of cab actually, but there's not having the tram line, so that does make it quite different, doesn't it? That trailer's a lot smaller than the other trailer as well, but we've got trailers, so we could. I can't remember if sorghum's a decent yielder or not. Whoops. That's got it. I got my foot on the accelerator while I was trying to put cruise control on. It's nice, that's a bit more relaxing for a drive out, isn't it? So yeah, we're going to be trying to get as much sorghum in as possible. Pay the chaps to come out and I mean, I suppose we could pay them now, couldn't we? We'll pay them in this episode. We'll get it booked in. It's just we might be able to get every field done, and then we don't necessarily have too big an issue of worrying about accidentally harvesting a field we've not soil sampled yet. But yeah, should we put music on straight away, or just come back to you and give you an update? I mean, we're going to have to go and get that trailer now anyway, so... Possibly better should one get that done. Where am I going to put it? I'll have to bring the big one over as well. I've done a mowing contract off camera, and I was able to use the Landini for it. It worked fine with our mowers, which was great. And I've just thought of another snag that we're going to be hitting. Let's turn it off. Jump out. Our silo's full, isn't it? Where are we going to put any leftover sorghum? I'm wondering if everywhere on the map it doesn't show up what's in that silo, so I don't know if they're sort of community silos or whether they're ours. Let's have a quick look. If you could get rid of it. Can't sell it, but that's not to say that it's not because it's got something on it. There's another one round the corner, isn't there? Over near Walter's, just over here. That's a bigger one, that, isn't it? Yeah. Could be a backup silo for us if we needed to buy a silo. That's going to be part of that, isn't it? How much is it? It's not. Does include that. Don't really want the field with it either. Although, potentially 30 grand gets us a nice big new silo. Which isn't a bad idea. We can't afford it today though, but might have to keep it in something. Oh, I've got gone too far. Gone too far, man. I've gone too far. Let's make sure we're off the grass. No? Oh, there we go. There you go. How much is that going to hold? 18,000 maybe? I'll crack on. I'll come back to you when I've finished this field. We'll have a bit more of an idea how much extra space we're going to need. Because that's 20% full. It'll be about 40% full. Yeah. Might be all of this full. %, so 2 and a bit. That's going to be more than this, isn't it? Interesting. Definitely going to need another trailer down here then. Should I bring it down or... I'll bring it down and then we'll have ourselves a little bit of a bit of music. Okay, got a bit of a problem now, haven't I? Trailer's full. Harvester's nearly full. My knee's getting sore. Where's the next contract? Let's have a quick perusal. Right, over there. Through the town. Let's attempt to take this through the town. I'm gonna have to get the other trailer. The only trouble is that only took 2.5 well, just over 2. Whee! Bit of take off there. Field 19, so straight through, round that way. So how big is it? How big is that field? Oh, I know which one. Maybe I just bring the other trailer over. What time are we at? 25 to 8. Should be finished by 10 o'clock. Because actually dropping everything off is going to take a bit of a while, isn't it? I think. Which fields? I wonder if there's been anything in the updates actually about fixing it so that it's the field. I don't know if I'll be able to get that in the script. I'm gonna have to drive through town as well, aren't I? Or do I? I am, yeah. But if I stay up this end, I can come through up near the pier. Bit of a bounce there, aren't we? Up through the pier and then out and around. I could probably go drop the trailer on that way. I'll bring us up at the top. I could put the... I might be able to get up. Oh no, it'll be alright. I can follow it round. Just babbling, and I really. I can't believe we need so many wooden beam for the temple. Not that bit. Big wide turn. To be fair, you've got rear steering on these, so these girls aren't too hard to move about. Do 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 do. Late night harvest. as you know, it happens. You've got to get the harvest in when you can. It's just up here on the right. I don't fancy going off-road though. What I will do, should be fun to go up on the grass here. Yes, that'll do us, won't it? Drop the trailer. Well, a bit tight with that, no. A little bit of feathering on the accelerator, bring it round. Straighten her up. Beautiful. Got to keep my eye out on that bit. We'll try and get in there and go straight down with that. Grand. That'll give us a bit of space at the side as well for when we need to empty out, which we're going to need to do immediately. Damn it. I forgot. Ugh. I'll be back. Okay. I actually just looked over my own shoulder. Let's go. So I didn't bother coming back to show you the harvesting of the sorghum because it's quite dark, and I know it's a steep hill, but this is a 300 horsepower tractor. How strange. Mind you, it is holding nearly 30,000 litres, so it's probably accurate. Yeah, it's just too dark for me to show. It's difficult enough for me to see, let alone to expect you to be able to see. So I thought I'll just whip ahead. Oh yeah, now we've got some speed up. I'll whip ahead and then get to delivery point time. And all three trailers are full, and I had 909 litres left over. So I took that back to the farm and dropped it in the chicken coop, the 900 litres. Which you would hope is ours, but we have had an update. of a wide turn there. So, anything in the sail? Still that. Can't really afford that. I've just been thinking if we'll get the veg harvester to do the veg. It's probably gonna need us to have some workers on as well. Money might be really good afterwards though. I'm not going to put anything in to keep hold of it though. We'll just sell it. We'll fill up our little workstation, our little preserved food factory. I won't go too big on it. We'll just get it out of the ground and see where we get. No point holding on to it. We're already short of space anyway. So I need to make sure I do this the right way. That's our trailer, so that's potentially what we'll be left with. Or some of whatever's in there will be left with. Nice to have the John Deere out for a little run though, isn't it? This is quite a bigger proposition than the last tractor and trailer I've brought round. I'll look around that bit. I went down there a minute ago and it was incredibly tight. Right. We should be doing alright out of here, I'd have thought. Surely. Surely. There we go. That's the one. Incredible how I can't. Oh, hello. That's one down. And nearly a quarter of the other one done. That's good stuff. Let's move this out of the way then. We'll get this out on the front over there. Lovely. Now we'll go with the big dog. What's the tip side on this? Back. Well, this will finish the second one and take a good chunk off the third, I think. It's emptying out really quick though, isn't it? Oh yeah. I've got a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Got a fair bit of driving home to do. Got lost then. I'm sure I'm at the back of the trailer. Alrighty. Let's just go round. A bit too tight to get into the... Oh, now I need to make sure tip side on this is the grain door. We can squeeze it down there. Confident. Hold on, that car wasn't there when I come down before. Ooh, breathe in. Yeah, we're eat. We're eat. Fingers on buttons, ready to go. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not going to be as big a harvest as I thought we were going to be getting. Although 7,500 isn't too bad. I'm quite happy with that. I don't mind that at all. That's worth it. I'm pleased with that. That'll keep the old chickens going for a little while. Bearing in mind we won't be putting wheat in. We won't be getting wheat till next year now. So, last thing to do for the episode is go to precision farming our fields. Now they've been done. This one definitely needs to be done. Clear the yield map. Soil information. Jesus, wasn't that much last episode, was it? Oh God. That's the only other field we've got, haven't we? $1,500, get that done. Need 21 grand. Is that all of our fields now? We need 21 grand, 22 grand, say, for the lease of the vehicle, and and money to pay for workers if we need them. Although that's 6.5. That's 477. That's just washed its hands of the job. So we should be okay. We should have a little tiny bit to play with. On that note, I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions going forward, then feel free to pop them wherever the comments and suggestions are on your device. Until the next time, where it may take me a few days to do the episode, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.